Om Sri Ganpati Namah. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, ancestral lords, and Navgrahas. I also salute with profound regards to the teachers, motivators, guides, friends, colleagues, relatives, and viewers who have always been source of energy for me. They guided me properly, motivated me so that I can acquire more and more knowledge and place before you. On all the posts, the steps taken by my teachers, guides, and motivators, they guided me, they pointed out my mistakes, and they guided me how to fine tune my presentations as well as how to make it more useful. Viewers have also uh, giving the feedbacks to me, and that their feedback has proved as tonic for me in improving in eradicating the errors, and also proved it as useful in fine tuning the post, making it more useful. More and more boosts have come because of the motivations, guides, as well as viewers' suggestions, feedback. So today, a new presentation on numerology, a learning one, how to calculate the waiting year. And this, the method is very easy to learn. And I've also told earlier that in numerology, it is very easy to learn. And that's why my mission is to bring smaller topics, presentation on smaller topics, and so that numerology reaches to all. Each one of us are acquainted with the numbers, since numbers play important role in our life. So that's why these numbers play vital role. And since it is very easy, in order to make our life more, say, awesome, it is, let us learn the numerology. And in this step, there is one step I have taken to present a smaller topic. So how to calculate the wedding date from the give birth date. So let us disclaim it. So the data taken here related to birth date, wedding date, and images pertaining to the weddings of personalities having dignitaries taken from Google. Since it is on Google platform, we do not own their authenticity and copyright. See, whenever I am presenting a chart, example chart, since any other chart of the client, if I place, it may not be believed by the viewers. And since their birth date, wedding date, and images are available in the social sites, including Google, and that's why I have taken few personalities in order to make it, their example, more useful and trustworthy. Next one is astrology, and various branches of astrology, including numerology, indicate possible results only. So we are very close to the result. Final results depends on the God. So we must not take it the granted, take it as granted. And if some date is not matching, or some people who want to see future date, they must not be disheartened. Steps must be taken. Secondly, if the birth date, that calculation method gives the birth expected marriage date, marriage year, but if we do not take the corrective measures or we do not take steps in this regard, without our karma, the result may not be fruitful. In one of the, I have taken one of the chart here also, that though that there were dates, years of the marriages, but these were not taken in, corrective measures were not taken, or steps were not taken. It was postponed for one reason or other, and resultantly the marriage is delayed abnormally. So let us come to the topic. So welcome you. So now, what is the method of calculation of the marriage year? In numerology, we have been discussing repeatedly that in numerology we consider the numbers from 1 to 9 only. The 0 is ignored because 0 it denotes infinity. And whenever we come across any compound number or any number consisting of more than one digit, we add them together. We add the digits used therein together and make convert it to a single digit, and thereafter we do make the analysis. So here also same method has to be applied. So first take the date of birth. Thereafter birth date number, convert the number birth date number into single digit, which may be treated as A. Thereafter add the birth date and month together, add the digits used in birth date and month together, and make it into a single digit. Treat it as B. Now, what is the expected year, or which year the marriage is solemnized if you want to confirm it? Take that particular year, not date, month. After this, consider it as C. After this, add the numbers, I mean date and month of the birth data from the birth data and the expected year together. So B and C is added together and converted into single digit. Now in this here one chart is here, driver oblique prime number and the marriage number. Driver or prime number is the birth sum total of the birth date. So we consider we see the birth date and corresponding marriage number. If the number arrived here, marriage number arrived here, against birth date, then it is confirmed that this year is suitable for the marriage and this year is going to marriage happen. So result is positive. Again I repeat, take the birth date, make convert into single digit, do the sum total of the date and month of the birth date, convert it to single digit, and thereafter what is the expected year or which year the marriage is solemnized. Take that year, add the numbers, the digits therein together, convert into single digit, and thereafter add the birth date, month of the birth from birth data, and year expected year from the current year or next year, or when year marriage is solemnized. So all these years when it is together, it is treated as personal year in numerology. So if the personal year number, if it is found in corresponding to in against the driver number, then the result is positive. Let us see some examples. Example chart. So here is the birth date of late Mrs. Indira Gandhi. Her date of the birth is 1911-1917, and the marriage happened in the year 1942. 26th March is the date and month which is ignored. So here I will consider 19th and 11 from the birth date and 1942 from the marriage date. I mean date and month from the birth date and the year from the marriage date. Let us see. When we add them together, the digits used in date of birth, it is 1 plus 9 is equal to 10 is equal to 1. And when driver and month is added together, I mean birth date and month is added together. So we had got 1 from the birth date, and 11 is when 11 is added together of the month, we are getting 2. So driver plus month is equal to 3. Year 1942. So when year 1942 is yet added together, when year 1942 is added together, we are getting 7. 9 1 14 and 9 1 10 plus 4 14 plus 2 16 is equal to 7. And when driver and month all are together, driver, month and year all are added together, we are getting 3 plus 7, we are getting 1. So here in the birth date, here in this number, prime number is 1, which is taken from here, and this number is taken from, so this is personal number, and this is appearing here, and that's why this marriage year is perfect. 1942 was suitable date for year marriage. So this is confirmed from the calculation method is confirmed. Now let us see another example. So let us see another example. This relates to Narendra Modi. Marriage date is, date of birth is 17/9/1950. So date of birth is 17/9 September 1950, and marriage date available on the site is 1968. Date and month are not published or is not available, but we are concerned with the year of marriage only. So we will consider date and month, and then we will add here this, all these will be added and converted into single digit, and whatever number is coming, we will see here from birth number whether this number is appearing here or not. So let us see birth date. When we add the birth date, we are getting 8, and the driver plus month, again it is coming 8. Year 1968, when we are adding together, we are getting 6, and thereafter when these numbers are added, we are again getting 6 plus 8 is equal to 14. 1 9 9 10 16 24 6 not 17 8 14. Here calculation is wrong. 1968 9 10 16 24. Yes, it is 6 here. So here is total 114 and 5. If you see here, he's against his prime number, this is not appearing. So this is not the truth. Okay, sorry for the mistake. So for Narendra Das Modi, the chart we have taken 17th 9 1950, it is the birth date. When we add it together, it is 8, 8 9 17, 8 it becomes 8 again. When 1968 is added, we are getting 6 we are getting. When we are adding this together number together 8 6 14, it becomes 14. Here it becomes 5, and this 5 number is not appearing here against 8. So this is not perfect. The formula does not suit here. So let us see another chart. Let us see another chart which relates to Amitabh Bachchan. His date of birth is 11/10/1942 and 3rd June 1973 is his marriage date. So we will consider 11/10 from the birth date and 1973 from the from the marriage date. 1973 year only. So when we are getting together birth date, we are getting 2, and this 2 number is appearing here. When we add 11 plus 10, we are getting 21, and it comes to 3. When 1973 is added, we are getting 20, it becomes 2. And when this 3 and 2 is added, we are getting 5. So against this 2, 5 is appearing here, and that's why this data is correct. This method is correct. The formula fits here. So result is positive, and this holds good, formula holds good here. Now we'll see another chart of the Jaya Bachchan. Her date of birth is 9th April 1948. So when we are adding together 9, 9 is the prime number, 4 is the month, and when we are adding 9, 4, we are getting 4 only. 1973, we are getting 2. When we are adding 4 and 2, 6 it is coming. And in 9, we are getting here 6. So here in 9, we are getting 6 here. And that's why this formula holds here also correct. Result is affirmative. And that's why this formula is also fit here. Next chart we are taking pertains to Abhishek Bachchan. Date of birth is 5th February 1976 and the date of marriage is 20th April 2007. So when we add together month birth date, it is 5. When we add together birth and month, we are getting 7. When we add together the year of the marriage, we are getting 7. When we add together the 7 and 9, we are getting 16 and the 7. So against 5, this 7 is appearing. Against 5, this 7 is appearing, and that's why this formula also holds good here. Next, we are coming to the next chart. This relates to Arvind Kejriwal. His date of birth is 16 August 1968, and the marriage solemnized in November 1994. Date is not found in social sites. So birth date is 16, which comes to 7 when converted to single digit, and thereafter driver month when it is added together, we are getting 6. Again, a year when it is totaled, sum total of the digits used in year, we are getting 5. 1, 9, 10, 9, 19 plus 4, 23 is equal to 5. When we add together this two numbers, 6 plus 5, I mean date of birth, month, and year. We are getting personal year. So in personal year, we are getting 2. So in the chart, when we see 2 against the 7 number, we are getting it. Here, 2 is here in the chart. So this is also confirmed. Next chart we will take pertains to Virat Kohli. So when we consider the Virat Kohli's birth date, it is not because we have taken Anushka Sharma here. Anushka Sharma date of birth is 1st May 1988 and the marriage date is 11th December 2017. So when we add from the birth date we are getting 1, from driver and from birth date and month we are getting 6, and from the 2017 we are getting 1. So 1 plus 6 it is coming 6, 7. So prime against the prime number 1 we are getting 7 here. So we are getting 7 and that's why this is confirmed. But is it perfect for Virat Kohli? So sometimes it happens that one of the pair, here we saw that in case of Amitabh Bachchan and Jaya Bachchan, the matching taking place for both the charts. But here, matching is taking place for one person. That is either male or female. So here, if you see, 5 is the date of birth. So we are getting 5 for this gentleman Virat Kohli, and when we add together birth and month, we are getting here 7, and year is itself correct. So when we add this together, we are getting 8. Now question comes whether in this 5 number 8 is coming. So if we against 5, 8 is not appearing, and that's why this year is not suitable. Not suitable, I do not say, but this is the formula is not confirmed for the Virat Kohli. So when we added to taken a chart of both the persons, the chart of one person matched, the other person did not match. So this may happen in some of the cases also. So let us see another chart. Here Sachin Tendulkar and Anjali Tendulkar. Same thing like Virat Kohli, same thing is happening here also. So Anjali Tendulkar date of birth is 10th November 1967 and the marriage date is 24th May 1995. So from the birth date we are getting 1, from birth date and month we are getting 3, and in 1995 gives us 6. So 1 9 9 9 18 1 19 5 24 is equal to 6. So we are getting here 6 from the year where when marriage took place. So 6 plus 3. Here when we are adding together 6 plus 3. This calculation is wrong here. When we add together 6 plus 3, we are getting 9. This is against this one. 9 is appearing because 1 is the birth number, against 1 9 is appearing, and that's why this number is confirmed. This is also confirmed. But here, does it happens for Sachin Tendulkar? Here from such for Sachin Tendulkar we are getting here 6 from the birth date, and when we are getting 1 when we added the birth date and month, and year is 95. So when we add together, it is giving 1, 6 plus 4. And in 6, 1 is also appearing. Again, we add together. Okay. Yes. 6 plus 4, 1995 is the common 6. And here it comes 4. No, driver and month will come 1 because 6 plus 4 is equal to 1. So it becomes 7. And this is not appearing against this 6. 7 number is not appearing. Let us correct it. Let me delete all the figure here in order to remove the doubts. Let us see. From the birth date we are getting 6. From the birth and month we are getting 1. Because 2 4 6 plus 4 10, and year is here first year 6, and 6 1 becomes it here 7, and in 6 because 6 is the birth date, in the 6th column 7 is not appearing, and that's why this formula does not hold here. So for Sachin Tendulkar this is not fit formula. Next chart we are taking of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So his birth date is 7/7/1981 and marriage date is 4th July 2010. So we are getting 7 from birth date, and 7 7 plus 14 is equal to 5 from month and date birth date, and 2010 is giving us 3. So when we add together 5 plus 3 we are getting 8, and in 7 column we are getting 8 here. So from 7 we are getting 8, and that's why this is perfect. So with this, the next chart is here also this formula holds good. So next chart relates to Nitish Kumar, Chief Minister Bihar. The birth date is 1st March 1951, married on 22nd February 1976. When we add together this birth date, this one, we are getting 1 here. When we add together this plus this, we are getting 4 here. And thereafter, 1976, when it is converted into single digit, we are getting 5. And when we are adding this 4 plus 5, I mean these two numbers, we are getting 9. So against this 1, that is prime number, birth date, 9 number, that is marriage number, is available. So that's why this is the formula is holds good here also. So let us see another formula, another birth chart after deleting this inputs which I have given during the presentations. So let us see another chart. This relates to Sri Lalu Yadav. His birth date is 11th June 1948, and the marriage date is 1st June 1973. When we add together this birth date, when we add together this birth date number 11, we are getting 2 here. And when we add this to 3 number, means birth date and month, we are getting 8. And when we add that some of the digits used in 1973, we are getting 2. So 1973, 1973 is equal to 20, that is by 2. So thereafter 8 and 2 is added together in order to get the personal number, that is marriage number. And when we add together 8 to 10 by, we are getting 10, and that is 1. So in against the prime number of 2, 1 is available. So for Lalu Prasad also, this formula fits here. So in this way, the chart is very much, this formula is very much useful with few exceptions. Thereafter, we are taking another chart. This relates to Tejasvi Jadhav. His birth date is 9/11/1989. So marriage date, and he is also 9th December 2021. From the birth date, we are getting 9 here, and from the birth date and month, we are getting 2 here. Thereafter, we are getting 5 from birth date, from year of the marriage. Thereafter, we are getting this 5. We are adding together this 5 number plus 2 number. This we are adding, and we are getting 7. Here, since his prime number is 9, we are going here, and we see that this 7 is available here. What does it mean? This formula also holds good here, isn't it? So this again, the formula is again confirming about the correctness and effectiveness. Now take another chart. Now I'm taking some few charts of the client which were coming to me. So this one client is 31st March 1974. His marriage date is 2001, and the birth date total is, it is giving 4. Here it comes 4. Here it comes 4 plus 3 is equal to 7, because when we are adding together month and date of birth, we are getting 7. Year it is giving 2001, that is 3. So driver, month and year together, when we are adding these two numbers, we are getting 7 plus 3, or 3 plus 7 is equal to 1. So since the birth date is 4, giving 4, against the 4 column, 4 number, we are searching this 1 number. It is available here. So, and that's why this number gives the result. This confirms the marriage date, and also confirms about the correctness of the formula. Correctness as well as effectiveness, with very few exceptions. Next chart, another client. This is 13th March 1986, and date of birth is, marriage date is 8/7/2010. When we add together the month, again date, we are getting 4 here. We are getting 4. This is the sum total of this one. When we add this and this, we are getting 7. Thereafter, this year total is 3, 2 plus 1, 3. And when we add this and this, we are getting driver plus month plus year, we are getting 3 plus 7 is equal to 1. So here against the birth date is, here birth date is 4. So against the 4 column, we are searching 1 here. We find here 1, and this formula also shown as positive. So here also it is confirmed. Now let us see another chart of the client. Here is 8th August 1987. Another client. Here date of birth is 8. We have taken 8 here. 8 is 16 is equal to 7. We have taken 7 here. Now this year total is 217 is equal to 10. And so here also 2017 is here. And thereafter we are adding this together. 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. So this birth number is 8. His also personal number or marriage number is coming at 8. So this is here. Against the 8, 8 is appearing, and that's why the result is positive. Now we take another chart. So we shall go now on fast because I understand that you could have followed it. So let us see another chart. This is 24th October 1963 and marriage date is 16 July 1983. So 6383. When we add together 2, 4, we are getting 6. When we take this 2, 4 and 10 together, we are getting 7. 2, 4, 6 plus 1 plus 0, 7. And when we add together 1983, we are getting 3. So 9, 1, 10, 8, 18, 3, 21. So 3 is coming. Now when we add this together, we are getting again 1. And the 6, since prime number is 1, 6. And against the 6, we are getting 1 here, which is the marriage year, which we derive from the calculation. So here also it is confirmed. Next chart we are taking, this relates to client only, because now I will take some examples in respect of future. See here, this birth chart relates 31st May 1995. Marriage is to be happen. It was fixed in 2025. Let us see whether it was possible to do the marriage to happen in 2025. So here, date of birth is giving 4. Date of birth and month together. Date of birth and month together. It is giving us 9. Current year total 2025. It is also giving 9. So 9, 9, 18. It becomes 9. And against the 4, 9 is not appearing. So against the 4, 9 is not appearing. So this is not, this is negated. Now we will take 2026 whether it is possible in the next year. So same thing will remain here up to this stage. We will do the calculation of 2026. It comes to 10. And when this one number is added together, 1 plus 9, we are getting again 1. So against this 4, 1 is appearing. So marriage date is fixed for 2025, but postponed for some reason or other for the 2026. So this is also confirmed about the correctness of the marriage date to happen. Now we will take another example. See here, this date of birth is 15th August 2000. The marriage of this female client was scheduled for 2024, but it was everything was done, but it was postponed for some due to some events or some reasons. So let us see. 516 it is giving, and when we add together this one and this one, we are getting 5 again, 6 plus 8, 14, 4 and 1 out of 14, 1 4 plus 4 is equal to 5. Year 2024, it is giving 8. So 5 plus 8, it is giving 4. 4. So this number 4 is not appearing here. And that's why this marriage also did not happen in 2024. It was solemnized in 2025. So let us see. Here it did not happen. So let us see what happened in 2025. So this data is perfect. This data is perfect. Now we will take the year 2025, which it comes to 9. So when we add this number and this number, 9 plus 14, driver plus month, 5 this year, this data, this birth number will not be, this will be ignored. So when we are added together, we are getting here 5. We will add this plus this in order, we will, and then we are getting 5 here. When we see here in the 6th column, this 5 is appearing, and this confirms about the solemnizing of the birth, marriage in 2025. So next chart we will take few more charts. So few more charts will take. Here date of birth is 1st May 1984. This marriage is over delayed. If we calculate the birth number, here it is coming as 1 because we added here 1 plus, and then we are getting 5 here. So let us see what happened in 2025, whether it will happen, because negotiation is going on. So in 2025, when we add together, we are getting 9 from 2025. So when we add together this number and this number, we are getting 6. And against the 1, this 6 is not available. And that's why I doubt whether it will happen in 2025. But what will happen in 2026? So in 2026, when we add it together, we are getting 1. And this 1 plus 6, I mean 6 is coming from here and 1 from here. We are getting 7, and this 7 is available here. In this way, we are getting this number. So if you see how many times this marriage events came in the life of this lady. So this 9 number is here. Sorry, 6 number is here. Now we see 6. Okay. So how much we add together in order to get 4? 1. So 4 if we add, we are getting this 1 here. In order to 4 get, so this 2020 was the best. amongst the series. Again, when we add together 6, so 2022, no, thereafter 3 we will add. So when it was 2003, it was 2, 2, 4, 3, 7. So here it was 2023 because it was giving 2020 we got 4, and thereafter in order to get 4 here we need, so in order to get 9, let us see how much we need. 3. So in 2000, 21 we are getting 6, 5, 11. So it is not getting, because 6, 5, 11 it will become 2022, 6 plus 6, 12. So 3 is also not there. 23. So here we are getting 6 plus 7. 7 it is giving, and in this way we are getting here 6 plus 7, 13, which will give 4. In this way, 2020, again 4 here we got in 2023. 2026 we are getting here 1, I mean 7. So 5 when we'll get 2023, 2026 plus 9. So 9 we will be getting from 2000, 2, 3. In this way, this you can calculate this 2000, this 4 we got, 5 we got, say 4 we have got, 5 we are getting when this next year itself, 2024, 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 6, 6, 12, 2 to 4, 2 6, 4, 4, 8, 6, 14. Yes, 2024 was also good because it was giving it 8, and when we are adding 8, 6, 12, 14, it was giving 5 year. Thereafter we got 7. So many opportunities came in the life of the native, but it was missed for some reason or other. 23 was also perfect, 2020 also was perfect, but for some reason the marriage could not solemnize, or the karma was not done properly, and that's why this marriage could not solemnize. So marriage is already over delayed here. So let us, with this, hope this is useful to you, and we can calculate marriage years, possible marriage, expected marriage years in advance for the people who are eligible for marriage. Mind it, who are eligible for marriage, not for others. So with this calculation is coming to an end. And thank you for watching this. Number speaks about the expected marriage date. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us. Wishing you all the best. Hope you will enjoy it. I request, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe it and press the notification icon so that you can get the notification of all the posts. And last but not the least, please share this knowledge to your friends, colleagues, and relatives, so that they can also calculate it, they can also learn the numerology, and they can calculate it well in advance. They can formulate their planning well in advance, and also they can go forward in learning numerology. So I will be coming with more topics in the days to come. So be with us and give us feedbacks as well as comment through comments in the YouTube channel itself, and also motivate us as token of recognition or fees for these efforts in the YouTube channel itself. And thanking you with these regards. I have already got various uh, lovely support and valuable support from our viewers. They are giving the feedbacks constantly, and it is their suggestions that I came with new topics. So, whatever error has been committed, if any error is there, I sincerely regret for this. And with this, I conclude now. Seeing you tomorrow, next time, not tomorrow, next time, with a new presentation. Thanking you, wishing all the best, and be happy. Be always live an energetic life. Be always smiling and be joyful. So, thank you. Good day. May God bless you. Be energetic and take care of yourself. Thank you. Namaskar.